Hello crafty friends, this is Marissa. Today I'm sharing a swap that I'm in, and it was for Bren on Instagram, the Spotted Owl, on here on YouTube, and I'll link her channel so you guys can watch some of the other entries that have come in that are really awesome. I kind of went a bit on the not creepy, but more kind of gothic. And it was because I found this orange fabric at JoAnn's that I absolutely loved. And I have a cream one in that version, but I went with the orange. And so I stuck with these colors that were like gold, black, orange. And I love the way it turned out. But compared to everybody else's, I feel like everybody else's is very more vibrant and also like with treats, which is what I'm actually doing in my home. So yeah, but anyways, let me just share. I did create a little box for them that I think might be too big and probably should have done a smaller box. But the reason why I did it is because these schools, I wanted to fit them in. So I opted for a charm, to hold the charm tassel to put these little in the little skulls. And so when you open it up, here's a little charm tassel. And I am not the best. I think it's small compared to everybody else's who's doing like this jumbo, gorgeous tassels. And oh, I suck at charms. Sorry, making them. Like, I'm horrible at it. I have zero patience and my fingers always hurt. So I opted to go with the colors of orange and black and gold. And so I created, each of them is different because I don't have a lot of charm stuff, but the ones that I do are very they're more in this like pastel-y orange pink charms. And so I had to figure that out. Okay, now I'm going to struggle to put this back together. Okay, so while I figure that out, let me just put this aside. So each one will have that. So as you can see, here's the different ones that I put in there. And then they had to have a banner pennant and 2 or more embellishment of some sort. So it could be, like a memory dex card, which is what I did, embellishments, or sequence mix, which I did not do, but I did add a little extra stuff on here. Let me just kind of pull it all out. So the box itself is about 7.5 by 4.5. I might do a tutorial, but you literally can make, I think so many people do this style. It's just figuring out what width you want, but this one worked for me. I put some tulle in there, and then I used this old paper from Michael's, which I don't know what collection or what year it is, but the collection is called Black and Gold Halloween, and I got it off a D-stash from someone on Instagram. And then I added my own stuff from oh my gosh, what is the name of it? My brain. This collection here, Spellcast, my god, from Pink Paislee. The colors just mesh well together, so I thought it'd be perfect. And it worked well with the pennant as well, which I already put inside of the plastic, which I totally messed up. Anyways, they all get a pin, which these come from Target in the little spot where they have all the little treats. I created a little Project Life card piece here where I stamped up, and then I added this flower, and they can remove it and use it for their own self. I didn't write anything in the back. And because it's kind of going with the skull theme, I have these bags, treat bags. And then this is part of the embellishment sets or pop-up stickers and some of the paper. But I created a memory dex card that uses the paper collection. So that's this one. And then I also made a fun little tag. And then I also am going to throw in one of these tags. And this is using Scrap Diva Designs, the skull set die. But I made fun little tags. And so they all get one of these in there. And so I'm just going to pop that back in there. But I try to use as much of the elements that I had that kind of matched up. Not everything is Spellcast. Some of it is from a D-stash that someone sent me. Actually, I think it was Andrea from Crafty Mom of Two Boys, I believe, who sent me some of this stuff. So that's all gonna go in, and here's the banner. You can't really see it, but it's just like a triangle shape. And then I did do a little extra die cut for the back. My idea was different, but it didn't pan out, so I opted for this. And I just wrote in calligraphy my name there. And then I did do a pennant with the fabric. So the fabric is in there. Here, let me just, it's got tape, but let me open it up so I can, they're all similar to this. So it's a fabric pennant that I laid onto some interfacing that's like thick. And then I added a lot of stickers and flowers that I made. These little ones come from Erica's, the small flower die. And then I did do some stitching. I don't know if you guys can see around her on the bat wings. There was a lot of cutting around the fabric to piece it all together. And then I have a bunch of flowers that are just, I don't want to say old, but I've had them for a while. That I think they're from Michael's. They're recollections, and they were like fabric, real pretty fabric. And so they're kind of different, but kind of the same. Like I didn't have exactly the same of everything because you have to do 4. So I kind of made it work, but I tried to stay all along the lines. I did add some lace back there. It's fabric and trim that I added. And then I did do a little dangle there, the spider, and just try to keep it all in the neutral, like oranges and gold colors. So that's that. I'll put that away. And then I also included a little bag with some of the ephemera. I divvied it up amongst the 4 and then cut up some stickers. And I had these cool pumpkins that are real pretty, and thought I'd put them in there for little extra pieces just to, you know, share. And then this fun wording here, spooky, comes from Scrap Diva Designs. And I'll add some of those links in the description box if you guys want to get it. Because I also have a discount code for if you want to buy it. And it's MWalker10, and I'll include that in there. I also added her Halloween words here. And I have a small video showing how I did that. That'll be coming, or it might be on my Instagram or TikTok. But that's what I did. I did do a die cut of the skull here that was from Tim Holtz, and it's one of the big dies. And then I did some fussy cutting from some of the ephemera that I got from a friend. And then I did do cutting out on some florals. I think this die is from Momentum, and then these are just little leaf dies that I got from the Stamp Market that are dies as well. And then I added some more stickers. I added some of that trim from the Dollar Tree that's a spider. And that's pretty much it. And then this is my logo that I created just for this. And it comes, the design itself is from the Cut Shop, and I'll link them. They have real cool designs for Halloween, and so I decided to add them because I like the way this was going. So I did add some washi tape that's black and gold that I had available. So that's that one. And I'm also going to add some pumpkin pie flavored Kit Kats because I thought it was perfect for this Halloween. And so this one is a little different as far as like the color. I just did a couple different pieces there for the wording gets October here. Some of the stuff in here is different. The spiders are all different. I did do different toppers there. And then this one has similar to the last pennant that I did, but it does have different little flowers, and the colors are kind of similar. And then the memory decks on this one is a little bit different. These two are different here. Show you. Super cute. I really like the way that turned out. And they'll get a tag as well. So I'll put that in there. Okay, I'll come back and replace that back there. then I'll show the memory decks in this one. This one also has a different style there, and the memory decks on this one is that right there, and then the tag on this one is like this. And this one will get a tag too here like this, and then we'll just slide it in there. My wrapping still isn't the best, but I'm getting better. I think I'm getting better. I just like to make stuff and set it aside and move on to my next thing. And then the last one here also is similar. Just I did different color of this, and then they all get the skull and the goodies. But let me show you the memory decks there. And I used a lot of the ephemera from the Spellcast collection and the stickers because I did have a lot. And this one will get a tag as well there. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys liked what I created. And head over to Bren's channel, which I'll tag below, so that you guys can check out all the other banners, pennants that are being submitted, because they are really, really cute. So thank you guys. Bye.